it. Hi class, my name is Kaylee Newman and today I'll be introducing myself and my background and family, my college education, and my career goals. First things first, I would like to start off by talking my background and my family. My birthday is December 19th and I currently just turned 21 last month. My birthday present for my parents was usually just go to Vegas. I've been to Vegas a couple times. It's my favorite place to go. Alright, my favorite holiday is Christmas, and anything that is purple I love. Purple is my favorite color. Anything purple, I will take it, I love it, enjoy it. Alright, my ethnicity is half Filipino and half American, but most of the time people tend to confuse that with me being Hispanic. I grew up in Jacksonville, Florida, and I've always lived here since. I went to high school at Edward H. White High School, and I did about 2 activities there, which was volleyball. I did volleyball in high school and in middle school at Stillwell Middle. The second activity that I did do was ROTC. ROTC is a military program in high school. I really loved ROTC. It was a big benefit for myself. I focused a lot more in school. I didn't hang out with the wrong type of people. It was just a really good experience that I'm glad I did choose to take that class. I did it for about 2 to 3 years. I did a lot of parades. I did the MLK parade downtown. I had to walk like a mile or so. Not even a mile, probably about 5 miles in a uniform, some uncomfortable shoes, and a really thick jacket that was hot that day. But every Tuesday and Friday at that class, I had to work out for a good hour and 30 minutes. And every Monday I had to wear a uniform that, was a military uniform. I had to make sure my hair was right, nothing was messed up on my uniform, my shoes were polished. It was a good discipline class, I can definitely say that. And my sergeant major was one of my favorite teachers. He definitely taught me a lot in that class as well. Alright, my hobbies include anything outdoors, especially hockey. I love hockey. When I was younger, me and my brother did hockey tournaments, and we used to play hockey at Skate World off at Emerson. We did travel hockey a lot around the country and the state. That's where you play other teams around the country. That's where I started to get into love road trips and traveling a lot. It was, my parents, told me, go out there, do whatever. Traveling is definitely one of the things that they taught me to definitely do, because I have seen a lot of things, a lot of states. It's different every state, anywhere you go. But travel hockey was definitely one of my favorite, it's still my favorite sports to do these days. But other than hockey, I love to play video games. Video games are definitely my favorite. I am a nerd about video games. I would definitely say my favorite video game is Zelda, all the way from the start of Zelda to the new one definitely coming out in a couple months. I am a huge nerd about it. I have a tattoo of the Triforce, something about the game if you guys don't know it. But I'm a big nerd. I don't know why I love it so much, but it's something that I love. Alright, and secondly, the TV show I watch the most is The Walking Dead. I have seen the first episode to the last. I love rewatching the episodes. It's just something about the show that makes it so different, and the characters in it are just all together, and it's just, you never know what's going to happen next. Unless you read the comics, but they definitely did the comics different from the TV shows. Alright, and next, I do love food. Food is my best friend. I eat about 10 times a day, and my favorite food that I love to eat is pizza. Pizza, I don't understand how anyone could go wrong with it. It's just amazing. Pepperoni, cheese, blah, blah. I don't understand how I don't get fat. I'm so Asian. I just eat all the time. I don't understand. Alright, and next I would like to talk about my family. I grew up with one older brother, and his name is Tyler. He is about 4 years older than me. He's always been there for me throughout my life. Anything I need, if I call him, he'll definitely answer, and he'll definitely help me out. My mom is full-blood Filipino. She grew up in the Manila, Philippines, and my dad is from Nashville, Tennessee, and he's full-blood American. My parents have always been there for me as well. They never let me down on everything. Anything that I do need or that I want, they do give it to me. I won't say I'm spoiled, but they definitely help me out a lot. I wouldn't be here in life where I'm at if it wasn't for them. You know, my parents are just amazing. You know, I would definitely give them the world if I could. You know, all right. Secondly, I would like to talk about my college education. I am currently enrolled at Florida State College of Jacksonville. I am taking classes to achieve my associate in arts degree, but I do get distracted really easily when it comes to learning in public, so I had to take classes in person and online at the King campus. I balance myself with taking 2 to 3 classes each semester to not overdo myself and overwork myself, but I am indecisive in what I want to major in. That's just because I'm just giving myself a little more time to enjoy what I'm doing and, like I said, not overwork myself, but but not to rush into what I really want to do. Thirdly, I want to discuss my career goals. For the time being, I am currently a waitress at the restaurant, the Metro Diner. I've worked there as a host, and then I worked my way up as a waitress currently. And I've been working there for about 2.5 years. I enjoy working with food. Like I said, I love food. So anything with food, I enjoy working with it. I enjoy working with people. You know, the atmosphere of restaurants, I love it. You get to talk. I don't like sitting down at a desk. I like working with people, you know, a team, very team-oriented person. But my goals for my career, I would like to work my way up as a waitress, then a manager, and then so forth after that. But my next career goal would be in architecture, but I know that deals with a lot of numbers, which I am horrible at math, but I know that I'm going to have to learn it eventually, and if I do want to pursue my career in that field. But my number one thing I do want to pursue is something in food at least. I have not thought about it. I've been thinking about it, but I'm really going back and forth with it. But I want to move to Las Vegas, hopefully, and start a career there and, you know, either be a manager at a really high-end restaurant or cook for a really good restaurant. Either one I'll enjoy regardless. But now that I've introduced myself to the class and discussed my background and family, my college education, and my career goals, the class should know a little bit about me. So if you guys are ever at the Metro Diner and want breakfast, lunch, or dinner, just ask for Kaylee and I will definitely be happy to serve you guys. It was a pleasure introducing myself, and thank you guys very much for watching.